Yeah, hello everybody. Yeah, welcome. iSamfix Computer Solutions today. Yeah, we are back to work after the protests. Yeah, yesterday things were not easy here, but we have resumed to work. So now you can see on this one when I insert the charger. I don't know why. Am I getting one amp? I don't know why I'm not nothing. Or maybe the charging port is not okay. Wow, this one I just have to open it and try to see what could be the issue. So let me check out these screws here. Yeah, they have reached a point where people are not scared anymore because of police and guards. And that is a bit scaring because now if people are not scared of police and guns, I wonder how the law and order is going to be maintained in our country. But let's hope things are going to get better with time. We can only hope so. Gen Z. Who is a Gen Z? Wow, that's a different breed of a human being. Huh? These people are not scared of anything. Wow. Our time we were scared, even because of a teacher. Huh? The teacher, I used to see a teacher, and to some extent your primary school teacher or a high school teacher, and you are kind of scared because you don't know whether you are in order. Anytime you could be called out because of not being in order. Wow. Is this liquid damage? Wow, this is coffee. Oh, come on. Oh, this is too much liquid. Is my camera going to focus or what? I mean, reset it. It's going to focus now. Okay, why is it not focusing? Okay. So you can see, this is like coffee, maybe. I don't know. See, it's too much coffee on this, and also here, yeah, it's sticky. It's very sticky. So this shows that this motherboard is suffering from a liquid spill, and in this case, the spill is wow. Let's go under the microscope to see the further damage that I can see on my side here. So I don't know whether I want you to see a certain connector here that is see this connector here. It's too much liquid damage. Yeah, that's some liquid damage there. We also have this part here. Yeah, because of the extent of the liquid damage here, I think I may have to take out the motherboard because I don't know up to what point. So let's plug out the battery. So let me grab this motherboard. So the motherboard is out. But I want also to see the more coffee. This thing is sticking. You see, it's all over the place. So, and I don't know whether we'll be in a position to resuscitate this motherboard. That we're going to try to see what it can do. Yeah, I'm removing this connector here because I also noticed there's too much liquid damage here. Okay. Okay, this is not even coming out. What is wrong? Yeah, so it's out. Let's go back to the microscope mode. Yeah, let's see what we can do. Yeah, so I can see some liquid damage here. You see the way I'm telling you, this liquid is sticky. And let me tell you, sometimes this repair for motherboard that has been affected or that involves sticky spills. These motherboards are sometimes not very easy to deal with. I need more light here. Wow, what is this? The liquid is not even manageable by the home dry. There's some two inductors here that are having this liquid here. I don't know what it is. What do you mean? This thing is sticky, it's very sticky. What is this? What is this? Okay, there's another coil here that is having. Here, check. What is this liquid? What about this? Oh, let me tell you, friends. If you have a motherboard that has got a spillage, and the spillage is coming from a sticky liquid, oh, it's not something nice to deal with. Because especially if the sticky thing is conducting electricity, or is, look at this between these two caps here. See, sticky thing is still there. And if this sticky stuff is conducting or is forming a bridge between two joints, and the thing I want you to see, okay, let me pour the home dry there and try to clean. This thing is a bit tough. This is not like see, it's not very easy to clean it. Okay, would you really say I've done anything there? Of course I have, but okay, also affected on this one. You see, this stuff is a bit tough. What is this? On the other side of the motherboard, yeah, we still have traces on this other side. Okay. Yeah, that's also a spill there. also have this part here. This looks like a short circuit took place on this stuff here. Wow, see, that thing is not moving, not even coming out. What is it? Wow. Okay, maybe it's looking a bit better. Let me try the other side. So this is a charger. Okay. What do you mean the charger is coming in a different flex cable? Oh, the charger is also shorted. Sorry. Yeah, so this is the plug of the charging port. See, it's also affected. I think that's the reason as to why you are not even getting anything in the first place in terms of a voltage. Let me do a continuity test here and see whether this thing is shorted here. Okay, I think those pins are connected. So, let me try now this one there. Not connected. But it's looking not very nice. So let's try to clean a bit. Although I've not found connection between both of them. And so I think is this up? Okay, what about the port, the charging port that where this thing is getting in? It's here. Okay, I don't know why you are not getting any power, so let me try to return it inside. No, nothing. So if I come with a voltage measure here, any voltage getting in? Yeah, the voltage is getting in. On this connector. Voltage on this one, these are grounds. It seems that the voltage is traveling from this other side here, because this is a okay. What about here? So nothing is also these MOSFETs are affected. Let me see this MOSFET here. look at this one. What is this? Why am I detecting a short circuit here? So let me try to see what is with this one, this MOSFET here. Because the motherboard is not taking any power, nothing. So I'm not getting why. You know what? I should also try to check the continuity. I might be working on a motherboard that has why. So let me check here. Yeah, so I think I was trying to detect a shorted CPU, and I have seen that the CPU is fine. So what I wanted is to try and to take this MOSFET out and see what is there below. Yeah, that is enough flux. Yeah, so let me come with some tweezer here. Can't even see what is under that MOSFET. I think it's because of the liquid there. Wow, this liquid is is boiling, or there's too much bubbles there. Okay, looks like there's a missing rail. Which is this rail here? Is this component working? Is this component fine? A dead component. What is it in the first place? Is it a resistor? Is it a capacitor? Is it a... What is this? You see, here there's a power rail that is missing. Because of that liquid. Try to clean this place a bit. What component is this? It's too black. Can't even tell. It's too much soot on it. It's too much soot. So let me come with a multimeter. Which component is this? Is it shorted or is it alive? So let me see. Wow. So also here is shorted. So this is a shorted component. What if it's a coil? So let me touch the other side of the now it's not shorted, eh? So I think it's a let me try to clean here. And it seems like the gate was not in contact with the motherboard, because the trackpad seems to have faded or dead. So let me come with them. Okay, let me try to retract these parts here. Okay, it's fine now. Sorry. I want to rebuild the gate trackpad. Eh? What do you mean it's not going to do? To rebuild it. Okay. So let me add some flux because of the you can see now that power trackpad is coming back to normal. Okay. Okay. I think I need a better gun here. So in a minute. Yeah, so you can see. Yeah, I'm putting on the flux on this one so that we can get it. Hello. Yeah, so you know what? I think these three are one and the same thing. So as long as the gate is not touching the these three are connected, that's fine. Let me try to wipe it a bit. It is still not looking nice. Yeah, it's okay. As long as the gate is not touching the other part there, it's fine. I wanted to rebuild this truck. So I'm also supposed to be trying to make this joint here, this chip here. If the MOSFET is really having anything like these are liquid damage jobs, a bit hectic. So I'm also trying to build the trackpad on the chip here. Okay. Yeah. Is it going to be? Oh, you also have to build this one from the scratch. Okay, let me see whether I'll be able to build it. This seems I need to clean it first. Okay. I think it's going to fit now, if I'm not wrong. Okay. Sorry. See whether is yeah, the gate condition cannot be met if the gate is not touching the power lines that are supposed to. Okay, let's try to solder it back. Is it in place? In place, huh? Try to put it. Okay. Yeah, let me pick the extra solder so that it may not cause some shorts. Okay. Okay. Test for some shots. So no shot on that area. Should I maybe clean a bit? So if we test the 2 points, they are not touching one another. But this one should touch, I think. This one are touching, that's fine, but I think 44 is good. This is 00, and here we have some resistance for 40. There, all the other pins are supposed to be together. These ones are supposed to be together, all of them. But here supposed to have a gate also. This is the gate. Also, the gate is the other side here. You can see, 323, and this one is, that's not good. That's almost a short. It's not very good. Okay, what if so let me put it again once more. I can be sure. Okay. I'll try to take some measurements again. Those are voltages. I need to be in continuity mode. One 45. Okay, no short there. here is not nice, eh? Okay, let me remove this again. Sideways, like for short circuit again. I mean that MOSFET is dead, eh? Okay, I will change it. The resistance is too low, that MOSFET. Let me grab another one here. Solder this one. See, see the shot is gone now. So this is a resistor, and this is a cap. So this is a coil. Yeah, no, that one is fine now, eh? So let me see, I saw another area. This area here. I don't know what is wrong with this area here. So let me try to clean it a bit, eh? I don't know what kind of liquid this is. Let me just see for sure. I don't know what kind of liquid that is. So motherboard inspection on other areas. There is this one too. Nice. Don't know what kind of liquid this is. I keep saying that because even if it's coffee, In this area, okay? And this area we saw it's fine, eh? This area here. Okay, so let me just try to take some measurements there. Okay. So it's not a shorted area. What? It's not a shorted area, so that's fine, eh? Yeah, so let me now try to check the other side here. So should I do a bit of cleaning on this one? Yeah, fine, eh? So let me grab something here, 1 minute. Yeah, so let's continue. So what else can I find here? So this part here also, but I don't think so let me check using my multimeter. So what is this one? Okay, is it shorted? Not shorted. I've seen a value, so that's fine, that's okay, that's fine. So what else is remaining? Yeah, you have to check all the part that seems to be affected, eh? Check another area here. I don't know whether you see these three, yeah? Also here, yeah? Just try to disconnect it. You can also check using a multimeter here. No short, eh? Okay, now we have changed the MOSFET. Now the gate condition is okay. And the other MOSFET that we removed, that was shorted. You remember this MOSFET here? Tried to do the other area, and the MOSFET was not working fine, eh? As a shorted one. So let me insert a charger before I come out of the microscope mode and see on the power supply whether I'll have something on my power supply. Yeah, something here. Good. Something is going. Okay, now I can come out of the microscope mode. Yeah, so out of the microscope mode. I hope the screen is not affected in any way. I don't know whether the other part of the motherboard is, I see this connector is affected also. I don't know whether this one is, there's also a part of motherboard that we had cleaned. Remember the connector, this one, but I don't know whether it's playing a major role in terms of having this machine on. So let me just try to put the screen on. Oh, I hope the screen is not affected, and I hope that this is a heatsink. Yeah, if the heatsink, we have to do a little bit of holding the motherboard there so that it can cool down as we try to power it on. So one screw is enough, eh? Let me hold the motherboard with just one screw. one screw that came from the motherboard so that the processor may not heat to the extent of goods like that. So for now, let's not connect anything else, just the charger, and see whether the screen is going to give us a display so that we can assemble other areas. So yeah, so going on. Oh yeah. So it's a Chromebook. Oh, I saw it's a Chromebook, so that's it. Yeah, this one is going to work fine. Yeah, so I think I can assemble the rest of the parts fine. As you can see, we are okay now. Yeah, so that is it for this video, guys. Keep subscribing, liking and sharing.